just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous, 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I will sit and take it. No.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. All right, sir, Andrew, do you have any decency? Appearing not negative. So I was live on my other channel just a moment ago and I got sent something very disturbing. And it's a video, but I first want to tell you that I am going to show you guys something here in just a little bit. I'm waiting for more people to come in. That's disturbing. Very, very disturbing. And it's who allegedly Ericon and Andrew hang out with, associate with. It's disgusting. Shame on you, Andrew. Also, Andrew, you knew better that you couldn't go to Tennessee. There was an order of protection. I think it was dismissed, but that order of protection also goes with Allie's kids as well. It would have been you weren't able to see them. You knew this from the get-go. I want to credit Be the Bean. Please drop Be the Bean's footage or link in the description. Or sorry, not in the description, but I will put it in the description. If you have any clips, hold on one second. Let me. I'm going to do some phone calls as well. Bear with me, y'all. If you have something you want me to see, let's go. You can text a link, a video, anything in 1 second. Okay, so you can text anything there. I'm trying to get set up here. This is Be the Bean. Make sure you subscribe. Be the Bean is a friend and great clip channel. Great human being for that matter. Here we go.
You're a little rowdy and you gotta take your pill back.
She already took it.
Okay. So we'll have some pizza, bro.
I want pizza anymore.
This is what I mean. When we have stuff, you bitch and complain we don't have stuff.
Andrew,
No,
shut
we
up!
literally only have pizza.
You know they're
I'm
going to
gonna
be
switch it,
clipping
right?
this on your internet,
I'm
right?
pizza. We only have
Caitlin, go!
They're going to be clipping that on the internet, you retard.
And they can clip whatever the fuck they want. It's called parenting 101 without abusing them.
It was. That was. That disturbed, just plain up trash. No wonder H is the way he is. No wonder. I'm going to play that again. Guys, I'm going to show y'all something here in a minute. I don't even know what to say. Just wait.
You're a little rowdy and you gotta take
Now, please hit the thumbs
your
up.
bell back.
She already took it.
Okay.
Take
So
your
go have some
program.
pizza,
I
bro.
want pizza and more.
This is what I mean. When we have stuff, you bitch and complain we don't have stuff.
Andrew,
shut
We
up!
literally only have pizza.
You know
I'm
they're going
gonna
to be
switch the
clipping
break.
this on your
I'm
internet,
just
right?
pizza. We only have
Caitlin, go!
Why would you scream and hit a kid for talking about a fucking pizza? Why? The kid didn't do nothing. He was talking about a freaking pizza. You hit a kid over a pizza? Or not a pizza, or whatever it is. That would be the wife.
They're going to be clipping that on the internet, you retard.
And they can clip whatever the fuck they want. It's called parenting 101 without abusing them.
Parenting 101 without abusing them, he says. That is absolutely verbal abuse at the least, rather. He certainly collected enough money for groceries. There is a mod that was in there. Andrew made me a mod. He made a lot of creators mods. But there was a mod that's not a creator that was in there, and she sent him money. He never got it back. Never got it back. True Love has 4 paws. Welcome to the family, baby. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. After all, he talks about his genitals loudly. Oh. The baby just wanted pizza or something. Why do you hit a child over wanting a pizza? Get a job and a life, Andrew. So we were looking, and looking on Ericon's Facebook. And we saw this guy who was friends with Ericon, was friends with Andrew, and just about all of them up there. And I'm going to show you this because this is a public record. This guy right here. Right here. You got to bear with me because I'm getting... Okay. Come. I see you. I'll drop a link for you. Just wait a second. This guy is a... Yeah, he does look fucking creepy. He is a RSO. His last name is Cotton too. Nothing. Let me make it very clear. Very clear. This has nothing to do with Cotton and or nothing to do with the Summer Wells case. Nothing. There's more Cottons in the world. Okay. Last name is Cotton. And his name is Derek. And he's obviously a male. Risk level of 3. S, violent offender. 6'1", 290 pounds. We're just getting, you guys just wait. Buckle up. All right, we got 396 in the chat, 168 likes. Come on, y'all. Hit that thumbs up, please. Come on. All right, I see you. Hey, I see you. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, go ahead and explain it. I see you.
okay. So, hi. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So, checking into Ericon, we found his Meet Me profile, and it had this
What
guy's
is
name
Meet
on
Me?
there.
Is that like a
It's
dating
like
profile?
it is,
Okay.
yes. And it had a list of friends. So I got to digging into a friend, this Derek Cotton guy. And on Facebook, he is friends with Andrew's wife, Andrew, and a few other ones I can't even think right now. I'm so shook over this. And so then I did a little more digging and found out he's a registered sex offender to a
RSO.
child under the age of 4.
I can't with these motherfuckers.
My God. He was released in April of 2020.
I can't. I don't even know what to say anymore with these people. This person, they're Satanist, did this to. So Andrew is friends with him on social media.
Yes.
Ericon.
I haven't found Ericon's profile yet.
Okay.
I
Okay.
I have links to older ones, but when you click this found.
Oh, you broke up. Sorry. You broke up. I see you. Oh, you're muted. No, you're unmuted. Okay.
When you click the profile link for his background, it doesn't work. It says it can't be found.
Okay. Guys, hit that thumbs up. We got 231 likes, 232. Please and thank you. Hit this thumbs up. We need these vile, disgusting people out of the true crime community ASAP. Bingo, Tanks. Absolutely. He literally used Allie's tragedy for money. This is despicable. So he also, didn't he have, she had a not a restraining order, but what did Allie have again? I just said it a second ago.
Order of protection.
Order of protection. And
Mm-hmm.
that would have went to her kids as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I do believe it was for Andrew, yes. I
Yes.
mean for Hunter, I'm sorry.
Yes. So he knew he couldn't go down there. He knew she wasn't dead. And, even if, you know what, even if H was absolutely involved in this, he's still a parent. You know what I mean? Like, you should have said to your kid, no, that's wrong. Right?
Of course.
You don't
Of
scam
course.
people.
Mm-hmm.
He owes back child support. I heard he would be arrested. Well, there's that too, but he just knew that he wasn't. Whenever I was down in Tennessee, not this past year, but the year before. Lifetime restraining order. I don't know about it. Hey, Inga, haven't seen you in ages. Good to see you. Yeah, he's not a parent. He admitted last night he owes $20,000. Well, this guy right here is friends with Andrew on Facebook, and we went to look at his profile. This man has AR'd a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old. I don't know what the hell's wrong with people anymore. Humanities, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. And let me show you this right here. Law enforcement agency, a female, date of crime, April 22nd, 2016, date of conviction, September 13th, 2016, female, 4 years old. Do you know what you... Oh my God, my blood pressure, I see you. A 4-year-old.
A 4-year-old.
Andrew, why are you friends with people like this? You talk down about Dawn and Candace and everyone else. Why the hell are you friends with someone like this?
And Ericon too. I found
Of
him
course.
through Ericon.
Yes. A
Ericon,
man.
take the shit down about Summer. Take it down.
Yes. No relation to Cotton. Yeah, the other Cotton. Birds of a feather, Yeah. Yes. Yes. What? I mean, think of a man doing that. I mean, to a 4-year-old. I
Oh, it's
can't.
just
Allie got the restraining order when the freak tried to get someone to go get H. Oh, okay. I remember that. I remember that now. I'm telling you, Justin, a long time ago, I was going through Andrew's Facebook. I was disgusted in a video I seen of his son. I believe it was his son, probably about 10 years old, being made to dance. I guess you mean provocative. You could clearly see the kid did not want to. I mean, Andrew, what the fuck's wrong with you? Gloversville City Police Department, offense description, actual S contact, a non-stranger. This was a non-stranger 4-year-old. No, Ziggy, this is Ericon or Andrew's Facebook friend. And who did this to a 4-year-old. If anyone wants to come up, you're welcome to come up. It's just absolutely disgusting. No computer. And the thing is, Benny and I think it was Benny. Andrew said he been on the DARK web. He said one night in a late drunken stupor.
And he searched for the S films.
Is that what he said? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope someone reported that. I'm pretty sure. I know someone did actually. So, I know, Crumbs. I know. He scammed really good hearted people. And we did it because even though they didn't want to hear about Summer, we did it because of, we're all here because of the Summer Wells case. A 17-year-old is in a gang, and a pew-pew while in probation isn't headed anywhere good. And that dude said F. Summer Wells is about your family right now. I'll have to watch the replay. My firstborn coming to visit. Oh, Sarah. Yeah. To answer the question about AH, he has never had any decency. I mean, he's definitely always seemed a little dirty, right? You just get that grimy feeling. But this is unacceptable. And why does this guy, more importantly, why does this guy have a Facebook? He shouldn't have a Facebook. They're not allowed to have Facebooks or anything.
I didn't think so.
Right? This is the guy that we're talking about. What's DOMICILED? Let me look that up. Treat a specific country as a permanent home. A country that a person treats as their permanent home. Why does it say that on the top part? This guy was born in 86. He looks like he was born in 1776. You know? He needs to go back to his country. Well, he got 4 years in jail, right? Wasn't it
Right.
ICU?
4 years. Uh-huh.
Killing
4 years for a 4-year-old.
4 years for a
Mm-hmm.
4-year-old. I don't know. I told y'all Moist Cafe stands for on the internet for. Oh my God. That is awful. Facebook was called out by Congress for this very issue. They chased disinformation, but saving children, forget it.
No, that's so true.
Andrew is perfect example of who you do not want to be. Stay far away from. Yes, exactly. I don't know anymore. I'm trying to look up more information on this dude. So he was served, Andrew, with that on July 6, 2021, right? It says dismissed and then it says continuance. Or she filed it on 6/30/2021. So I guess he tried to get H very quickly after Summer went missing. Within a couple weeks, huh?
Yes, I think this is over the bicycle group.
Yeah. Um he's playing you live right now. Okay, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. When he got the bikers to go get it, his wife said she's going to kick him out if he keeps talking his anger out on her and kids.
Well, was it his wife or Andrew that hit the kid?
Children should not be. That's for certain. Who is the other guy she got a protection order against also? Did she get another protection order against on someone? If he is a SO, he is absolutely not allowed to be on any social media platform. Well, he is. This guy is. That's the thing. Why is he associating himself with these people that is doing this to children? When was this? Hold on, let me take this down. When was this video?
Which one?
Take
So
your
we'll have
pill,
some
man.
pizza, bro.
Pizza and one.
This is what I mean. When we have stuff, you
When was
bitches
this?
complain we don't have stuff.
Andrew,
shut
up!
I think it was today.
You know they're
I've got
going to
a
be
Swiss
clipping
break.
this on the
I'm
internet,
so
right?
pizza. We open house.
Caitlin, go!
Hmm.
They're going to be clipping that on the internet, you retard.
How old is that poor kid?
And they can cook whatever the fuck they want. It's called
I don't
parenting
know.
101 without abusing them.
That's not parenting.
You're a little rowdy and you gotta take your pill back.
She already took it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Andrew gets to sit there on his nice computers and headsets and everything, and they don't.
Mhm.
Didn't they say they don't do Christmas or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, it is. It's very, very sad. Um, who was this biker gang? I don't know. They should never have talked to Summer about Summer like this on his free gaming computer that he got through by scamming. He hired someone. Where do you get the money for that? Where did he get the
You're a
money for
little
that?
rowdy and you gotta take your pill back.
Let me see here 1 second. Guys, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Be the Bean. Be the Bean is almost at 1,000 subscribers, and we got to get Be the Bean at 1,000 subscribers. If anybody wants to come up, you're welcome to. Please drop Be the Bean's links. Y'all, make sure y'all subscribe. Love Be the Bean. I'm going to show y'all this.
No, actually, this was bought Monday and wound up getting mailed to my house and arrived yesterday. Thank you.
And what I spend my fucking money on is none of their fucking business.
Merry
That's right, I
Christmas.
spend my fucking money. I work for it. I can spend it however the fuck I want.
The day of donation stream. Oh, isn't that interesting? So she supposedly bought it.
This clippage, stream it however you want. You can watch this clippage, stream it however you want.
My wife loves me. She got me a whole new PC for Christmas, my birthday. Bro, you want to take a trip?
I'm guessing everybody wants money from me.
No, I'm just asking. Do you want to go for a trip?
With what?
I mean, if everybody was wanting money from him, then why is he asking for money? And he wouldn't want to go on a trip for somewhere else, would he?
I'll try to get something put together.
Yeah, and it's not going on no fucking internet.
Nope.
He got that. He can't well. Fuck that kid.
Oh my God. How can a human being say that about a baby who's
Well, the
missing,
same.
that's never done anything?
The same kind of human being who can hang out with registered sex offenders. That's
Well, who is this RSO that he's friends with that est a 4-year-old? A 4-year-old.
That's coming from real shit. Fuck that kid. I don't care.
I don't know how much ticket is for
He's a rapper who needs to go bye-bye.
His brother, Ericon, he said the reason he's on some check he gets every month is because he doesn't like to be told what to do. So because you don't like to be told what to do, you can get a check now?
And Andrew doesn't work because he has anxiety around people. Get a life.
You hear me, Ev?
What?
I don't know how much ticket or anything is.
For what? I thought you'd get a ride for Mama and Lori.
No. He just asked for me to go down there, and I don't know how to. I don't know how to pull it off.
Paying for fucking everything.
Huh? Nah, you're not gonna pay for nothing.
It needs for me to pay for fucking everything. It pisses me off.
No, you're not paying for nothing. I'll figure this out myself.
On my ass.
But I could probably. I don't even know where the closest pickup is to us anyway.
Look it up. You got a cell phone?
And it doesn't drop in Kingsport either. It drops in Johnson City, so that'd be another.
Andrew went and bought a new panda bear. They've eaten out fast food every night like pizza, and they are living it up on that money that Andrew made off Allie's back. I wonder God only knows how much she made. I mean, Allie, if she comes out of this and she's okay, she's going to flip. She's going to literally flip.
Oh, yeah, this never would have happened. Could she say something about it? Never.
I mean, using this. Yes, Stephanie. I think he does the panda thing for attention, but what really concerns me is these people that he's friends with. Hey, Britt, that's what really bothers me. Andrew bragged about no address being tied to him. Good luck finding him. I mean, yeah, he moves.
Excuse me.
Moves every 3 days. I mean, they probably just don't pay the rent for 3 months, and they get ready to. Who is the brother person?
Oh,
Yeah,
Andrew's brother that's a sex offender?
no, his brother's not a sex offender, is he?
Yeah. Joshua John Hiltz.
Hold on, he has a brother that's a sex.
Yeah, remember down in Florida, he denied it for the longest. Said he
Oh my
never had
God!
anything to do with him. Blah 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 blah. And then just recently, he started turning that around. Yeah, that's my brother. Mm-hmm. Look it up.
What
Mm-hmm.
in the hell? All I think is he wants. Uh, the way they talk to them. That's the sad thing. His screenshot don't show anything being refunded. It shows what he got. Yeah, well, even one of the mods asked for a refund. I guess a former mod. I mean, she was still modded on the channel. She just left after all of this happened, which really all the mods did. And she never got hers back. If Andrew gets SSI, if you go to Tennessee, can he be arrested for back child support? Probably. He knew he wasn't going. He did this back in June of 2022. He said he was renting a place from Jody Sue. Exactly 120. That's exactly right. The saddest part is that this is normal to the kids. This is normal. Yeah, come on up, remain calm. You're welcome. No, please come up. Anybody's welcome to come up. Who is Daniel Hiltz? He looks like Andrew, snarky, pointy face, no hair, skinny, druggy. Do you know who that is? I see you. I don't.
No, I don't, but I am digging as we speak. I don't.
Why doesn't he have a license? Hey, RC.
No, I don't, but I am digging. Hey, RC. We speak.
Got my
All
ruler.
right, you got the ruler out.
Uh-oh.
Hey, RC.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Oh, you got
Let me, yeah, let me turn my TV off.
Yep.
I was watching on the big screen there, Justin.
Ow. So what do you think about all of this buffoonery?
Well, to be honest, I've watched Andrew do this from the beginning. Andrew's been doing this stuff since the beginning. And Ericon has said the most filthy stuff, not only about Summer, but you should, because I'm in the bushes, I watch him over there in Andrew's chat, and he says the most vile, disgusting things about women, period. Women, period. And I asked Andrew on my panel, why would you let him talk to you like that? But yet you get mad if somebody else says something that's not even that bad. And he said, because he can go from 0 to 100 just like that. And
It's
Andrew doesn't want that to happen.
it's like he's scared of him or something.
That's what I said. Yep. Exactly.
Because he never says, "Hey, dude, cut that out."
No. No.
I've noticed that about him.
Mm-mm. No. And what's weird is because Ericon, I think he told Benny that his mother is actually the one who asked him to go and start talking to Andrew again. He said he wouldn't have nothing to do with him. He said he was a POS. But then we look at Ericon and, oh my gosh, that's crazy. They're crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Andrew and these people are Facebook friends with these RSOs who did this to a 4-year-old, RC.
Mhm.
A 4-year-old.
Yep. I'm telling you, Justin, I have said from the beginning that they were freaks. I knew they
Something's
were
wrong.
freaks from the get-go. I knew it, but I kind of would let Andrew come over on my panel just to ask him stuff. Now, he contradicted himself about the Hunter kidnapping scenario. He said that he actually had got the filed papers in 2018. And I said, why did you wait until after summer to use those papers that you got? He said something about having him during the summer and whatever he was saying, but he contradicted himself. I've always thought that Jeremy Dugan Solutions going down to take Hunter like that was just a ruse because he knew Hunter was one of the last people to see that little girl and the reward fund money was still out. I honestly think he only wanted Hunter for that reward fund money. That's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. So,
Oh, I mean, he apparently, I mean, I
Yep.
get it. Like, I give H 1,000 times more grace than I ever will Andrew. You know what I mean?
Me also.
Andrew, the way he talked about his child, it is, how does one do that? How do you,
Well, I think what a lot of people need to remember,
Mhm.
a lot of times his wife wasn't home. She was gone. She was gone to work. He took care of those kids. He even had people who brought their kids over for him to babysit. Swear.
Say that
Yeah.
again?
He even had people who brought their children over for him to babysit. Swear. People know it. People know it, Justin. Absolutely.
There's something wrong in this house. I don't know. There's just something wrong. It's something, I don't know.
Let me tell you what bothered me the most was when he made the comment that, I'll say trigger warning. He made the comment that traffickers would not have taken Summer Wells because she was too skinny. And when I got him on my panel, I called him out about it. He proceeded to tell me that he had looked at pictures of trafficked, I'm assuming children, for him to make that deduction that she was too skinny for traffickers to take. I busted him out on all that stuff. I've got it throughout my content. I just I don't title my content that well. You know I don't.
And how does he know what these traffickers like, right? You know, like
That's what I said. That's what I said.
They say the most vile things that I don't even know how they think of it in their heads. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, where do they get that from?
Let me tell you where the problem comes in that I see, and I'm not disrespecting anyone. There are many people who have such kind hearts. These people, him and Ericon, this whole time have been telling people that we're going to say what we want, and you all are going to sit here and listen anyway, because we've done got you pegged, especially in the Summer Wells community.
Yeah.
They keep getting backed by people. I mean, I would not show that crap that Ericon put out, that video on my channel. I'm not going to do that. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
But he got some subs out of that. See, it was a game. He came in, he actually came into my chat last night and I threw him out. I threw him out immediately. I wasn't messing with him. And he was making these rounds last night for that purpose. He wanted people to see him and start talking about his videos, the nasty videos he's been putting out.
So, as long as they are getting financial contribution out of it, that's all they care about.
Exactly. Exactly. But how do you set? Let me say this, because I've been watching Andrew for a long, long time. I've just kept him on the back burner. I've got so much stuff on that guy, it ain't funny. But the oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I do that, Justin. You know
I do
I
that
do
too.
that.
I do it all the time. I do it all the time. It only happens when you're live, though. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you're thinking about the next thing. Trust me, I get it. Trust me.
But yeah, I've watched this guy for a long time. I just put him on the back burner, and this guy has not told the truth from the beginning. Everything he's done, I mean, he has this brother Jeffy, who's not his brother, right? Do a live but won't show himself. The dude won't show himself.
I've seen him before. He's balding, and he's like short, and he's like balding on the top. I seen him a long time ago at Andrew's house. Are they?
Yeah, when I seen him at Andrews, he wouldn't show himself. So maybe he did show himself.
Yeah. I've seen him. He's kind of like Mookie said she's seen him once.
And, you know, Justin, I will say this. I do understand a lot of these new people are, you know, looking into Andrew. And I want them to keep looking into Andrew. And if any of them want any of the content I have, they're more than welcome to have it. This is just the way I feel about it after watching Andrew this whole time.
Right.
I am so sick of him that somebody else, I will help somebody else call him out if they want to call him out. I will. I just got too much.
Yeah, we have to leave him. I mean, like, stop giving this guy. Someone said Mama Bear put a picture out of him or something. Is it I'm that bitch Mama Bear? Is that who it was?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, her and Chris and all of them's got quite a lot of crap on Andrew. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think that where he got really, really careless is because a couple of what I consider bigger creators kind of was going into his chat and kind of, getting close or whatever. And I think that he honestly thought that he was no one was gonna say anything about what he was doing, right?
Right. Okay, here we go.
And
Here we go. This is the thing. There we go.
oh my gosh.
That's him.
Well, I'll tell you what he looks like. Oh no, I won't. I can tell you exactly what he looks like. I'm telling you, doesn't he? You know what I'm
That's
talking
him.
about.
Yep, that's him right there.
But that's Ericon,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So Ericon's Jeffy? Because that's Ericon, right?
Jeffy on Andrew's panel. Then even aka Ericon, younger pic of him. Two totally different folks. Okay. Okay.
Oh, she's showing
Yeah.
Ericon and then the other guy.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's what I want to do.
I'm sorry, they both still look like freaks to me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
So this is Ericon, right?
No,
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 that's
that's
Jeffy.
Jeff.
Okay. And is that Eric?
That's yes.
Okay, that's the guy I was thinking that was Ericon. But this
Mhm.
is an older picture because now he's like bald up on
Right.
top.
Well,
And
Ericon's the one that he gives control of his channel over to all the time. He lets Ericon say what he wants and do what he wants on his channel.
and if any of the creators have a picture of the person that goes in their back chat and says all the nasty things about Summer, let's
That's
compare him
probably
with this guy.
that's probably Ericon, right?
Oh, I'm
Is it
sure.
Ericon that they're talking about?
Smiley has a picture. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think
All
Smiley
right.
does. Or maybe it's PG.
Because I mean, this Ericon he doesn't hide what he looks like. I mean, he'll show everybody what he looks like, and he's a creep. He's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
So are they both his brothers or
No, Jeffy's not even his brother. He just calls him his brother. A brother, by the way, who left a job in New York to get in a vehicle with all those people who wouldn't have had a job when they got to Tennessee, right?
Mhm,
Because
mhm.
Jeffy was the only one that was supposed to go to Walmart. And guess what? Lo and behold, they drive all the way there. They can't get the house, they said. And you got to remember, Killer Looks has a video out where I believe it's the address. I want to say Beach Creek. I could be wrong. Don't take me for my word on this, everybody. But there is a female's name. There is a person by the name of Michael Hiltz. Right under that name is Andrew Hiltz. And I asked him what his middle name was. It's the same on the document that Killer Looks has. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Hmm. How many
So,
mods?
it,
I think just one mod stayed with Andrew.
oh, just one?
I think just one.
Well, bless their pea-picking heart.
Yeah.
I think I don't think, and I really hope, especially the people in the Summer Wells community, that they really need to take heed if they're going to continue to support that. They really do.
How can anyone say they love Summer and they want Summer to be found and stand for a guy making crosses and putting bags, Ziploc bags, and making it look like blood?
Yeah. It was bad, Justin. I wouldn't even show it on my channel.
Oh, I wouldn't show it here either.
Uh-uh.
There's no way.
No.
Disgraceful.
I mean, that
Check it down, Ericon. Take your videos down
He's not going
Yeah.
to do
and
it
leave
unless you
Summer's
can.
name out
He,
of your mouth.
no, he's going to keep going because he wants that attention. If everybody, I mean,
Okay.
definitely check into this
Oh.
side of everything. You know what?
Oh.
You guys have probably go down a rabbit hole like we have with Summer, but you're going to see a lot more RSOs connected to these people. There's a connection between New York and Tennessee. There's a connection there. You've got Allie was from New York. She moved
Mhm.
to Kingsport or wherever she lived at. There's a connection. There's definitely a connection there. There's
How does he
definitely a connection there.
how does he spell Ericon? You know how he
Uh,
spells it?
it's let me tell you how to spell it.
Uh,
Actually, it's a E and
uh-huh.
then recon. Instead of being freak on, he's got an E at the beginning of it. And it's Ericon instead of freak on.
Ereakon.
Right.
And he likes attention. Oh boy. All
He
right.
does like attention. I gave him some the other day in chat. They threw me out. But I was blocked anyway because a mod in there had blocked me. But I let him know. I let him know. They was freaks. I chewed
This
them
is
out.
this is just I've never seen anything like this. Allie is going to flip if she comes out of this.
That's what I said. That's what I said. And you know what? I feel horrible for her, you guys. I
I do
really
too.
do. She's laying in a hospital and I mean, I don't even want to get in between H and Andrew crap. I think Andrew's a deadbeat dad and has been for many, 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 many years. But you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that H isn't guilty of anything. But I will say this, and you guys let me know if you agree with me. Since that happened with Summer, and we seen the interview that H did with Chris McDonough, for some reason, us in the community, I didn't even have a channel yet. Us in the community, we kind of, I guess, didn't really try to speak badly about the H situation. I still call him H.
Yeah, I do
And,
too.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
this is what I'm going to say. In Nana's Angels, when a creator spoke badly, saying H had done some things, Nana stood up for H. And that right there was a great example of kind of what we did in the Summer Wells community. Even though if we didn't know he was guilty or innocent,
Right.
we knew he was a young boy that allegedly had a girlfriend and was going to go to college and he was going to do all this stuff. We still protected him as much as we could.
Yeah.
And to see that piece of crap do what he did is the most disrespectful thing I think he could have done to any of us.
Mhm.
I mean, I just feel that way. I really do.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, I've just never heard anyone say anything about a missing child so vile in my entire existence. Mama the OG says one time a year or so ago, he was living in a bus in the woods because he made videos from it. And I went to look because I heard Andrew say, I don't know where he lives now, though. He lived in a bus? What the hell?
I don't know about that, you guys. I wouldn't mind having a bus and decking it out and hanging out in the woods myself, but I probably ain't doing what he's doing. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Well, his was probably, he found a bus in the woods somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wrecked in 1968, found it.
Absolutely.
He's always cooking soup by a fire. I don't know. It's like what I found interesting. It's like every time Andrew moves, though, isn't it always close by? Like,
It is close by, and I'm going to tell you what's weird, okay? He gets on his channel and he goes for a walk, and the route that he takes, he's showing people where a woman who went missing years ago, right? I
mhm.
think they found her car or something. And I thought, well, dang, that's pretty cool, Andrew, you know? Then he proceeds to tell people that I can't remember if he just got out of jail or whatever, but that his friends questioned him about that woman's disappearance.
Oh,
Absolutely, he
really?
did. Yes. Yes. And
Did she
yeah.
have money?
Huh?
Did she have money?
I don't know. I didn't really dig into her that much. So it's on one of his lives. He's taking a walk. And it's pretty cold. And he's walking around town. But when he moved from that last house, he moved very quickly.
Yes.
Very quickly. I mean, I watched that guy had enough money to move within a few hours. His whole family. His whole family, he had enough to move. That's how
Didn't people
everybody
help
helped
with
him.
that? Yeah, didn't people help him with that, didn't he? Because
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. So, you've got that where he's saying that the girl, they questioned him about the girl or whatever. Now, he said he's friends. He didn't say law enforcement. But then you had him doing this crap of, they're looking into me in Tennessee, and I hear they're wanting to talk to me for the grand jury and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, can you say any more that makes you look guilty of something? It's like, I was like, are you really saying this stuff?
it's like they like to push it to the very edge.
It's like,
Don said some horrendous things about Summers. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. This poor little girl, these kids, any kids around them, like, God, I hope they break the cycle. But I mean, you couldn't blame them for being, around this constantly.
well, to be honest with you, if Hunter did play Andrew, kudos to him.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, Hunter, if you played your daddy, because he deserved it. The way that I'm telling you, I knew from the get-go that I knew what he was doing. I did. And I was very angry, Justin. I was very, very angry.
Yeah. John Davis True Crime did a live about missing Kelly Sue. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Last night missing 9/30/2008. They said Andrew got upset about it.
Oh, did
Yeah.
they? Yeah, that was her, right? Was that her?
I don't know if it was her. Oh yeah, but did you see this?
She already took it.
Okay. So we'll have some pizza, bro.
I want pizza anymore.
This is what I mean. When we have stuff, you bitch and complain we don't have stuff.
Andrew,
No,
shut up.
We literally only have pizza.
You know they're
I'm gonna
going to be
switch it,
clipping
right?
this on your
I'm
internet,
saying
right?
pizza. We only have
Caitlin, go!
Jeez.
And they can cook whatever the fuck they want. It's called Parenting 101 without abuse.
Justin, did I hear her tell that child to go home?
She said go, didn't she?
I thought she said go home.
Let me listen.
So,
Sorry.
bro,
Maybe it's me.
anymore.
this is what I mean. When we have stuff, you bitch and complain we don't have stuff.
Andrew,
No,
shut
we
up.
literally only have pizza.
You know they're
I'm
going
gonna
to be
switch it,
clipping
right?
this on your
I'm
internet,
saying
right?
pizza. We only have
Caitlin, go!
They're gonna be clipping that on the internet, you retard.
And they can clip whatever the fuck they want. It's called parenting 101 without abusing them.
Notice how the kid just gets quiet after that.
Nothing.
I couldn't tell if she was screaming, "Go ho," or if she said, "Go home."
Andrew said go home.
No, the kid. Oh no, the mom.
Someone said Andrew said go home.
Andrew said it. Play it one more time, Justin.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
You're a little rowdy and you gotta take your pill back.
She already took it.
Okay.
Take
So
your
we'll have
pill
some
back.
pizza,
I
bro.
want pizza anymore.
This is what I mean. When we have stuff, you bitch and complain we don't have stuff.
Andrew,
You
shut up.
literally only have pizza.
You know they're
I'm gonna
gonna be
switch it,
clipping
right?
this on the
I'm
internet,
still
right?
pizza. We only have
Caitlin, go!
They're gonna be clipping that on the internet, you retard.
And they can clip whatever the fuck they want. It's called parenting 101 without abusing them.
Now let me say this. That's what he does.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what
you're gonna
he
say.
does. He always mentions them not having something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after everybody paid to have them move, the girl came in there and said, "I don't have a pillow." And he said, What do you mean you don't have a pillow? And she said, "No, I've been having to use a unicorn pillow or something." And he said, "Well, I don't have the money for a pillow. Why didn't you tell me that when we moved? I would have bought you one." And I'm like, Andrew, why don't you just ask people to buy your daughter a pillow? Don't
Or
lie
how
about
about,
it.
how about Andrew? You give her your pillow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm just fortunate, but doesn't people usually have extra pillows in their home?
I would
I've
think
got
so.
more pillows
Yes.
than I know what to do with it. But Andrew told John Davis not to cover this case, but he did yesterday. Very interesting. And Eric Kahn was talking about Frog Creek in the chat that Andrew put on members.
Frog Creek.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I got to write this down.
Frog Creek. Yeah.
Frog Creek.
I wouldn't want his pillow. Yuck.
I'm curious to know if Ericon actually went to Tennessee with them. But nobody said anything about that, right?
I have so many extra pillows. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I have them downstairs. Always washed up and ready to switch out.
Oh, Frog Hollow.
Okay, Frog Hollow. That's just sad. You know, what broke my heart was around Christmas. He's like, we don't really celebrate Christmas. And I'm like, poor kids, man.
That's because he wanted people to pay for it.
He's on the suspect list, Hazel Croft says. I'm going to say allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's in Tennessee, but the barn at Frog Hollow is what comes up. Tennessee 37325. What kind of game is he playing?
Huh.
Justin, I'm going to hop down and keep digging.
Okay.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
All right, dear. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
All right.
I see
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thanks for letting me bust in on you here.
No, I appreciate you coming up. Y'all can send me your extra pillows. I can't get enough. Me either. He's a Satanist, doesn't want to acknowledge Jesus.
Oh, yeah, he said that. But let me tell you about Andrew real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Why do you got a Oh, okay. They're on Facebook, is what it is. But it's a barn. Let me tell you about it. It's a lodging rental tucked away on a 20-acre farm in rural Delano, Tennessee, located near the Hiawassee and Ocoee rivers. That's what it says. That's just, I didn't dig in real deep to it, you guys. I
Right.
mean, anybody can pull that up and look at it. Wow. I mean, that's pretty freaking interesting, but this guy is weird. The thing about it is, Justin, throughout the whole time of watching this guy, he's very sarcastic, and he will tell you that, you're dumbasses for believing him. But people believe him because he tells them, well, you're a dumbass if you believe me.
Right.
I don't, it's so weird. Oh, wait. New York, Dina Lynn said. There's one in New York? Well, there's one in Tennessee too, Dina Lynn.
Okay. Yeah, if she
Yeah.
wants to come up, she's welcome to come up.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Dina Lynn. They found her car burning
Yes.
there.
But was it in New York?
Yeah. Yeah, because where Andrew lives, he can actually walk to her house. He showed the house. He showed that.
That's really
But
weird.
then the weirder part was when he started saying that his friends questioned him about that. Why? I'm telling you, Ericon, you guys wouldn't believe the stuff he has said about Andrew. That's why I always said, Andrew, why do you let him talk to you like that?
Like, what do you mean?
He has something on, Ericon has something on Andrew. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And I'm just saying, Ericon has something on Andrew big time. Big time.
Frog Hollow Trail.
So this is weird that Ericon is just now throwing that out there, right? Ericon's the one who said that, right? Okay. See what I'm saying? Ericon's throwing that out there now. Ericon has said in his chat, in Andrew's chat, and said what a piece of crap Andrew is. This guy, Ericon, even accused H of actually doing something to Summer.
Yep.
He sure did.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
thought, what the hell? And Andrew just stood there and took it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What kind of person just takes that crap? He didn't know. Andrew didn't open his mouth. Did not open his mouth.
I'm looking for there is a WordPress page I made for her and tons of stuff about her case. Okay. Huh.
About the woman's case.
Yeah.
Wow. I would love to look at that, Cheshire Cat.
What's her name again? The missing woman or the case?
Yeah, what is it? What is her name again?
I'm trying to dig into it. So how much he jumps.
It was weird because I was like, I mean, seriously, Justin, why would you show people that? And I'm like, okay, well, he's showing us something, that is a true crime or whatever. But then to say, yeah, my friends, they questioned me about that. My understanding is Andrew was in jail. So What I need to find out is the time that Andrew was in jail and when this woman went missing.
Does anyone have the name?
Right?
I'm that bitch Mama Bear
Because if
mentioned.
this woman went to jail, if this woman went missing right before he went to jail, because didn't he beat some guy up or some crap like that?
Is Mama Bear in here?
Mama Bear knows him.
Inside Out.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
This is thick and deep. You know what I mean? Like it's Kelly Sue.
Beverly said it was 9 years ago. I know that the date is out there
That's it.
when he got in trouble for that guy. I just can't remember where it's at.
Kelli.
I mean, Justin, this guy is telling us this. The dude tells us, right? Thank you, Nada. Okay, Kelly Sue went missing in 2008. He robbed the kid in Cobleskill in 2010. Thank you, Nada. So he went to jail after he beat the kid up, right? So then he gets out and they start questioning him about it. Ericon said himself that the last time he saw Age, he threatened to, yeah. They said that the last time he saw Hunter, I believe it was like Hunter was 12. And they say that Hunter ended up going and staying with his mom. Didn't even stay with him.
I don't see anything about her.
Let's see. Look in the shit.
Am I spelling it right? Kelliher.
Kelliher. Is that the last name?
Acker. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Acker. There we go.
Absolutely.
UCT.
Okay. Kelly Sue Ackernet.
There's nothing.
Are you looking in the
Oh, it's Kelly Sue.
yeah, Kelly Sue
Okay.
Ackerneck.
15 years later. Okay, here we go. Someone spelled it wrong. Okay. A burning car, a missing mother. 15 years later, police still searching for Kelly Sue. Is it Ackernet?
Yeah, Ackerneck. ACKERNECHT.
I got it. Johnstown, 15 years ago, Kelly Sue Ackernet sat in her green 1988 Saturn at a Rite Aid in Amsterdam. A 35-year-old shift supervisor had clocked out for the night and was presumably about to make a 20-minute drive home to Johnstown. Her coworker would be the last person to see her September 30th, 2008. Hours later, her car was found ablaze near a wooded area in Johnstown. There was no sign of Ackernet. After years of investigation, she remains gone without a trace. Police have traced 442 leads and conducted more than 60 interviews. Johnstown Police Chief David Gilbert said the nearby woods have been searched 4 times. Police inspected every inch of her house. One officer walked the length of the nearby, how do you pronounce it? Katadua Creek, something like that. I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Kids are being
Kayaduda.
crazy. Okay. Bridge. or creek rather. This is really nobody. There's really nobody I can rule out. The sheriff said, but nobody I can definitely say 100% is a suspect or a person of interest. Tall and thin, Aberneck kept her auburn hair short and wore glasses. Her husband, Jason, with a Y, was out of work, and Aberneck was often the breadwinner. A photo before she disappeared showed her in a maroon Dunkin' Donuts smock before she started work at Rite Aid. She was a teacher's aide at her daughter Ashley's school. She attended a flurry of school events, including PTA meetings, cheerleading, and home games, just trying to be the best mom she could, on her 23-year-old daughter said. Wow, little was known about what happened between Aberneck between 9:35 p.m. and the Johnstown police officer discovering her burning car at 1:53 a.m. So between 9:35 and 1:53. Are you still there?
Now, I can see if he read this article and it interested him because it was done in his town, but he didn't even pull anything up. He just walked and was talking about it. I would like to go back and watch that actually, but I don't know if he'll take it down or not. Because I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it until he started talking about, you know, how his friends questioned him. But he didn't say law enforcement, which was weird, but his friends did. Why would your friends question you about something like that?
I've dropped the link.
Right.
Chelsea Cat, it says device not connected. Hold on one second. There we go. There we go. Now we can hear you. What's up? How are you doing?
Hey guys, so yeah, this is so awkward. Like I was just kind of just like listening in. I had no idea. And I heard Kelly's stuff coming up, so I had to jump in because I am her family spokesperson. I've been there since the beginning.
Awesome.
With the family, with her brother, with her daughter. I've been to Missing Persons Day in New York State. I've spoken in front of 300 people for her. Yeah, it's pretty dear to my heart. Her name is Kelly Sue Ackernight. She went missing September 30th, 2008. She left work about 9:45 at night out of Amsterdam, New York, which is Montgomery County. Drove about 20 minutes home. Never made it around the corner on the street called West Montgomery Street, which is also considered Frog Hollow because there's a pond there and there's like frogs in that pond. So it's always just been called Frog Hollow. It's just a local thing. Her car was found burning about 1:48 in the morning. It was called in. The police came, they got the fire out and they towed the car that night. And she hasn't been seen ever again since she left Rite Aid.
So she was seen near her home?
They said they saw her going through the intersection in Johnstown, probably within 20 minutes of her leaving her work. That's pretty much the last time that they saw her. So that was probably about 3 blocks from her house.
So that's so weird.
So she made it to Johnstown. She definitely made it back into Fulton County from Montgomery County. Our counties linked together. It's like you could it's weird how New York's set up. If you ever pull up a map, you can see how our counties are split up really strangely.
Right.
And we all live in these tiny little small towns. So really like everybody's linked together. Like the town I live in is like 1,900 people. I live in Montgomery County, New York. I frequently put up videos. I'm a registered nurse. I do home care. So I've been documenting my days on the road. So if anyone sees any of my stuff, it's the world we live in here. It's very rural, woodsy. It's a strange place.
Well, I would like to apologize and tell the family we're praying for them because it's sad that a lot of us are only finding out about this because of the situation with
Yeah.
this man.
Right. And it's funny that, it's like we have highs and lows with Kelly's case. Like, sometimes like we get very optimistic. And then like when her daughter was in her years of high school, we all chose to kind of be quiet on her case so Ashley could have a normal high school life and not be the kid with the missing mom. Because,
Right.
we're from small towns. So you figure her graduating class maybe had 40 kids in it. So when you think about, that type of area, it's you kind of want to lay low with stuff like that so she could have a normal childhood. And she did. She had a really great upbringing. Her grandma and her grandpa pretty much raised her. She was alienated from her dad due to family stuff, and I'm not comfortable talking about that. It's not my she's old enough to talk about that herself when she's ready. But she's had a good childhood, and she's been kind of a voice for her mom. There is an interview of her out there talking for her mom with one of our news people that she was comfortable with.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like she made it within 3 blocks of her home. Did someone, carjack her?
Nobody
Someone
knows.
had to get in that car.
Nobody knows that's the mystery.
Wow.
And it was literally around the corner from her house that car was found.
And it was found. Say that again. Could you repeat that?
It was right around the corner from her house that car was found, and it was completely, it was burnt. There's some pretty good pictures out there. You have to kind of probably look. It's been older stuff. I haven't really updated much in a long time. I kind of like tossed the ball at her daughter because, I don't want to step on her toes.
Right.
I'm not sure. I mean, as far as with Mr. Hiltz, I don't, if you would watch that video he has, and I'll try to get it to you, you can see if it's in that area. So
I'm concerned about the talk in Frog Hollow, and I'm concerned about Ericon going down into the tunnels there and putting up crosses and stuff. I don't understand what he's doing or why he's doing that. And the amount of energy that he's taking to get down into these places is a little disturbing to me, honestly, if you want to know the truth. As a matter of fact, I may make a call to her brother tomorrow.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth, because I'm like, this guy that takes a lot of energy to make these crosses and these videos and everything and act like you're digging. And
it's really piqued me because we haven't we haven't had anything strange happen, and there hasn't been any rumblings down in Frog Hollow. There isn't, other than, when we were looking for her and when we had teams scouring the area for her. And now all of a sudden, he's down crawling in those tunnels, and that's not easy.
Yeah, there's just something wrong there. And I don't know. I'm glad to meet you. I really am. And if this guy is just being a freak, he still needs to be nipped in the bud.
Yeah, well, the stuff he's doing with Summer too, isn't right either. That's actually very scary. I don't know. There's some weird stuff that goes on up here. I think there's been something with Herkimer County and possible trafficking. Maybe you want to look into that a little bit. I knew my dogs were going to bark. There's some strange stuff that goes on up here, and you figure we're up in the Adirondack Mountains, and we're a link to Canada and all sorts of them around the coast. So, and then there's also that Amsterdam, Puerto Rico link as well. So you got to look at the whole thing. It's big. It's probably bigger than what we know.
House with Frog Hollow sign near the location where the car Kelly Sue Aberneck of Johnstown was last seen, and who disappeared 15 years ago at Frog Hollow in Johnstown, New York. Is that creek or a lake or a pond?
So that's a
Mhm.
pond right there. The Cayadetta
Okay.
Creek runs beside there. That's kind of
Got
like
ya.
this tiny little pond that's kind of up on this little corner. They call that Frog Hollow because there's little lily pads in there, and you can hear the frogs in the summer down through there. Actually,
Got
that road there goes out up to Route 30 North, which goes all the way up to the Adirondack Park. So if you kept going straight up that road past that house and took a left, that'll take you up way up north. There's
Well,
Kelly's brother, Tom. Aw, Tom. Haven't seen him
well,
in too long.
he walked all around that area because that's what he was showing the pond thing there. He walked all around that area. I'm just saying it was very weird to me. What
Yeah,
was more weird to me was when he just freely admitted, yeah, my friends questioned me about that, and I'm like, why in the world would you say that?
well, that's when I kind of started paying attention. I started seeing
Mhm.
this stuff, and then I started seeing the tunnels, and I have pictures of those tunnels, and I'll tell you, it took a lot of men to get down in some of those tunnels. So I don't know what he's
Really?
doing, and I don't know why he's poking around down there. The old Knox gelatin factory's down there too. There's an old leather processing plant, I think, too, that was down there, and I can't remember the name of that. It was an old tannery, because that area is known for its leather mills, and the Knox gelatin mill was there.
Well, what is interesting is he said this is a case that you guys don't want to get into.
See, that bothers me.
Yeah.
I got it right here. It's called Frog Hollow. If anybody wants to watch it, it's a live Andrew did a month ago, and nobody paid him much attention.
Is that on his page?
It's on his, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at that. I'll actually get it to her brother.
Yeah, it's Andrew Hiltz 2.0.
I'll download
And
it.
hopefully it'll be there for you when you go to look for it.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Because let me tell you the type of person he is. If he knows that we're even talking about it or anything, he'll probably take it off there.
Right. But you can always find stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if someone could get
Oh,
that
yeah.
link, that would be great. This is concerning.
I
Saying
agree. Yeah.
you don't want to mess with this case. That piques my ears.
No, we do want to mess with this case. This is a girl that's missing. Her daughter misses her. Like,
Absolutely.
she grew up without
deserves
her
justice.
mom.
Wow.
Justin, I'm going to hop down. I appreciate you having me up.
Okay.
Chestnut Cat, it was a privilege to meet you, and we are praying for her family.
Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. I should jump down too, but I'd like to talk
Okay.
about this more if you guys would like to, and I could gather some more information
Yeah.
and be more ready.
Could I drop my where's the let me see here. Can I drop my email address for you?
Yeah, I'll email you.
And we'll talk more about this because
yeah, Justin, this is look into that. You know, everybody's going to be looking into all the crazy stuff that Ericon's been saying. Probably very quickly, you know, people are going to have stuff that you might be able to get from them and stuff. Yeah, we have to look. We got to look. You know, there's just something there.
John Davis said something to Andrew about the girl he flipped. You will die if you start digging. I don't know what that means.
Oh, see, this is getting a little strange.
Please look into Andrew's reaction about John Davis true crime and what he said about the area and the family of Kelly Sue.
Yeah, because what I noticed was all of a sudden he started like saying things to John Davis. And John Davis got really mad at him and said something to him. But
So I don't know if you know this or not. I'm sorry, I can't see your name. Your screen name. I just know it's a cat. Apologize. Um, he we found about Andrew that he took someone in the woods before and robbed them.
Yeah, that was in Cobleskill, New York, in Schoharie County. There's a whole newspaper
Yes.
thing on it. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's true.
And somebody that will take someone in the woods and do that very well might have done more.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
wait, Lisa Thompson just said about a little girl that allegedly was found in the woods near Andrew. I don't know anything about that. I would have to check into that. All right, Justin, I gotta go. Thank you so much.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was the missing girl. That wasn't near Andrew. That was a whole nother thing that was out in Saratoga.
Yeah, this is concerning. I mean, they burned this car to a crisp, and
Yeah, there was nothing left of the car at all. Like nothing.
And you're in an area where there is lakes everywhere.
Oh
Everywhere.
yeah,
I mean,
lakes
it's just
and
everywhere.
rivers and yeah.
Yeah. Now, is there any major rivers? I mean, I don't know.
The Mohawk River, the Hudson River, pretty big rivers.
Okay, the Hudson River. Okay.
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay.
You
And
figure
how?
we're only like 3.5 hours from New York City. Like
Yes.
we're up here in New York, but we're not like we're in the center of New York basically. But it's still rural. I mean, my nearest neighbors are Amish, so it's like
Right. People in the other chat said the little girl was found in the woods near his home. Well,
no,
just because they say it on the internet doesn't mean it's,
Yeah, no, that they found the guy that took that little girl, and she was found in his house, and it was a whole thing. Unless there was another story, but I think that they've got that mixed up. I will say that was Saratoga.
Right. Okay.
Because we were all looking for her. Like everyone had their eyes out for her. She went missing from a campground.
No, she has never been found. And this is going to have me digging. We've gotta find out more about this.
So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna email you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I appreciate you letting me up. Thanks. I didn't expect
No,
that.
thank you for coming up and clarifying stuff. And yeah, the videos are concerning at the very least.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out, and I'm gonna get a hold of her brother too, so he's aware.
Perfect.
Just because there's a rumbling, I don't want him to find out later that there was big stuff going on and he was left out. So I'm gonna let him know.
Sure. Thank you.
I appreciate you though very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank
and your
you.
channel's great. I love it.
Thank you. I have a true crime channel. It's called Justin for All.
I know. I'm sub to you.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, very concerning. I mean, what is it that so what did Andrew, was it Andrew or Ericon, did they say, if anybody wants to come up, you're welcome to come up, or you can call in as well. Right there's the number. Andrew and Ericon about to get the attention you both been starving for. What did they say to John Davis that they said it's a case you don't want to mess with? Am I getting this right? And then I'm guessing Ericon went and showed some of the areas. Didn't he do time for burning something? Who did Andrew do time for burning something? Oh, y'all. God. AH flipped out and just about had a baby. Really? Andrew told JD to stay away from the area. Don't come to my backyard. He said, don't shit in my backyard or something similar, and was irritated thinking John Davis and his wife were going to be investigating the Frog Hollow case. You know what bothers me is that Andrew and them have been violent before, right? They've been violent in other cases, taking someone out into the woods, trying to rob them. I see you. What year was that they did that? You can find it on AB's channel. Hold on, getting a call. Hello, caller.
Hey, Jensen, it's Grace.
Hey, Grace.
I've been watching. I don't know if you saw me typing in there or not, but Andrew was on his panel when he said this about this case the lady is talking about. No one had better come in that area, which is not far from him, snooping or looking around, because it is a very tedious case and nobody wants to mess around or fool around in that area.
Okay, and which channel was this on?
It was on, oh Lord, Andrews.
Okay, it was on Andrews. Okay.
He said it on his, yes, it's been about a week or so ago when they were talking about it, and they got really, really upset, highly upset about it. Do not come knocking on these doors. Do not. You don't know what you're messing with. You do not know what you're getting into. I mean, he was really upset that someone was coming to investigate.
Andrew's on live. He could have had it removed by now. I think we've got it. Please make sure y'all get that. 6/22/11. Is that when the was that when the Woods one was ICU?
See, I don't know. I know you're talking ICU, but I don't recall the date, that he did that. But it was on his channel, and if I'm not mistaken, Aircon was on there also. They were both upset.
Oh, y'all.
Because they did not want no one searching that area. It was so close to them. You don't go knocking on doors around here. You don't know what you're going to run into. It's going to be very dangerous. I mean, he was highly upset.
Mm-hmm. That bothers me. What bothers me is a few different things. Is Andrew's history, Andrew's crime about taking someone into the woods and robbing them. And it sounds like this woman was getting off late one night. She was 3 blocks away from her home. She was seen 3 blocks away from her home. And to me, it sounds like kind of like a carjacking or something like, I'm going to rob you for, anything in your car, money or something like that.
Yeah, it was very close to his home. He was very, very, just highly, highly upset. Him and that Ekron, if whatever his name is, they were both highly upset and warned no one to come there. So
Justin
I just wanted to call and let you know what I'd heard on that channel. I'm sure there's some in chat probably right now that heard it also.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me know, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Boy, this is interesting. You do a live and you think there's one thing and you end up in something else. What exploitation? What is it exploited? What's going on? Let me look at something. I want to look at. Is it Ericon? Sent you an article about Andrew. Okay, thank you. Did you send it email? Hold on, I'm getting a lot of emails here. Lots of emails. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Hmm. Bear with me, y'all. I gotta have him emailed. I see you. Shit. So weird, man. All right, here we go. How many thumbs up do we got? 623. Come on, guys. Let's get it to 700. At least 700 thumbs up. Come on. Please, please, please. All right. Cobleskill man sought for assaulting police officer. Cobleskill police are asking for the public to help finding a man who threatened another man with a knife on Monday and injured 2 officers before running off. Evan J. Cole, 24, fled from officers after assaulting them while they tried to arrest him. Police responded to the area of Plaza Lane around 2:30 p.m. on Monday after a 20-year-old man reported 2 men threatening to assault him and displayed a knife while on East Main Street. 1 second. Yes, caller. Hello.
Justin,
Uh-huh.
this is AC.
Hey, AC.
I'm watching your live currently, and I just kind of wanted to remind everybody that, these are the type of people that Donnie and Candace are around constantly. They're inviting this man into their home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's mind-boggling the people or types of people that they allowed around this little girl. She didn't have a chance.
No. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle.
And it's sad that we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg of the people that these are just the ones we know of.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
And I found a moment to kind of I just want to remind everybody, these are the types of people not to stay allowed around their home and in their home. You allow that around your home and in your home, then you are that.
Yep. Yep.
But that's all I wanted
Birds
to
of a
say.
feather
Thank
flock
you.
together, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Well, thank you so much for calling, AC. You stand firm in what you believe in. You're a good soul.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Take care, honey.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's get back to this. Police responded to the area of Plaza Lane around 2:30 p.m. on Monday after a 20-year-old man reported two men threatened to assault him and displayed a knife while on East Main Street. The victim fled the area on his bike, police said, and while police interviewed him, the suspect were seen walking in the area. Police said one of them, 23-year-old Andrew J. Hiltz, had an order of protection against him from the victim, and a knife was found on Cole. Both are from Cobleskill. Police tried to arrest both men, but Cole resisted, causing an officer to suffer a fractured finger and other to suffer abrasions, contusions, and a pulled muscle. Cole fled the area on foot, and search by state police of the Shropshire County Sheriff's Office and Sunny Cobleskill Police did not find him. Police said they have an outstanding warrant for Cole that charged him with felony second-degree assault, resisting arrest, second-degree menacing, and second-degree obstructing governmental administration. Hiltz was charged with second-degree criminal contempt and was arraigned in Cobleskill Village Court. He was sent to the Shropshire. Am I saying that right? Way off. Schoharie County Jail on $1,000 bail. Police are asking uh, anyone with information to okay, it's just the phone number. Well, that's interesting. 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 I know, Stephanie. Thank you. Um, okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Y'all, I'm gonna dig into this. Derek Colton, two little boys. Hold on. What is that? I see you. I see. What is that? What is that? Oh, thank you, Olive Sky. You're very kind. Very sweet, honey. Thank you. What is that? I see you. That guy's creepy. Lifetime registration subject to petition for relief. Ew. Yuck. Oh my god, his dad is also an RSO. Oh my god. Ah. Telling me, Jenny. What the hell? Well, let's see who the victims are. 5'7", 236. Dodge Avenger. What was the age range of his victims? What doesn't say his victims? Oh, I see you. They certainly do. No, I can promise you. That is one thing I can promise you. Jose was not in Tennessee when Summer went missing. That is one thing I can 1000% promise. Andrew and them, they were down there 10 months prior. But said Andy from text. Don ran off and Andrew off property. Read that again. And Andy and Andrew read that. No, I can promise you that I can promise you is Jose was not around. I talked to even the police officer about that. No, this guy, his last name is Cotton as well. He is from New York. This is totally unrelated to Cotton.
Andre Hilshunter's dad.
Yes, Andrew.
Okay. The reason why you're not finding anything on Dan Cotton is because it was to his daughter and his sons.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. The Cotton one was
on your screen now.
Oh, okay. It said 2 boys, 2 young boys.
Yeah, that's his sons.
So he molested his sons.
Yep.
How old were they?
And as for young, like really young.
And how do you know these guys?
Because I am Derek Cotton's daughter's. How do I put that? Like, and if he was a guy, I have to go in and get. I could go in and get custody. I'm like her godfather.
So you're the kid's godfather?
Yes, because I know the mother.
And you know the mother. You know the kid's
Yes, I know the. Yes, I know the kid's mother.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you see any of these creep bastards on my things, it's because I'm keeping eyes on them to keep them away from the children. Because he has a permanent order of protection against her.
Okay. And okay. Now does Cotton have an older son too?
I think so. Which one, Dan?
He's a RSO as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I only know about Derek and Dan.
Okay, yeah, it was 6 years old and 8 years old.
Yeah, I only know about Derek and Dan.
Okay.
Outside of that, I mean, I don't really know anything more than they're both nasty.
Okay, when it comes to this Kelly Sue, why was you so upset the other day about people?
Because the thing is that if people come up here and start knocking on doors, this isn't like it was before pre-pandemic where people were just chill, whatever. Like a lot of small towns have a lot of people that have changed due to being locked in their homes for so long. And my biggest thing is like, I'm not trying to be pissy with you, dude. It's just be careful and don't go knocking at doors. You don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't want to be that guy, that local YouTuber that finds out that another one got hurt in his backyard. Without me trying to give him a warning, saying, "Yo, just be careful. Just cover whatever you want to cover. Just don't go knocking on doors." I don't know how these people will be. I wasn't trying to be a jerk about it, and then he come up and was screaming and yelling, and I'm like, dude, I was just trying to be nice by saying, just be easy on what you're doing. I don't know these people. I don't know what they're capable of.
And
So it's like I could have gave the warning a bit better, but I was already pissed off as it was. So
why is Ericon in these tunnels and stuff?
I don't know. He don't live with me. He only visits once in a blue moon. I have no control over what that man does.
Don't you think that's odd that he's disrespecting Summer and you're allowing it on your channel whenever your son has, ties to, like, he loves Summer?
I don't love Summer. I just at the time, I can understand, at the time with everything going on, I can understand pissiness about Summer being brought up every 2 minutes in my chat, but I have to admit, he has taken it a bit far. But
a bit.
In my eyes, this too shall pass out of his brain, and he'll move on to something else soon enough.
Yeah, but that's not normal, Andrew.
He isn't normal. He's on pills for that.
That's an understatement. That's an understatement.
That's the truth. He's on pills for it.
Does he have kids?
No.
Thank God.
He don't have kids. Usually he's a comic relief. Lately he's turned a bit of a dark turn. So.
And
he's not, and he doesn't want to talk about what's going on with him with me, so I don't know what's going on with him. But yeah, usually he's just a funny dude and just chills out and doesn't give a damn about much of anything. But
yeah, well,
lately he has turned to the dark side for some reason.
Yeah, this is unacceptable.
I concur. I absolutely agree.
The best thing you could do is not allow him on your channel.
Oh. Don't really have him on my channel much. He pops when he pops.
He
unless he's taking
lives
live on the
channel.
days that I don't have it. Yeah, he does lives on my channel on the days that I'm not mentally capable of them. Usually I tell him, keep it legit and don't be dumb. But that don't go as far as that goes.
Yeah, what he did. He's doing this, in my opinion, for attention now. And it's unexcusable. It's disgusting.
Oh, I talked to him in stream, but outside of this morning, I ain't seen him since.
All right, Andrew.
I also know that a lot.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I also know a lot of people are pissy with me, and I'd like to apologize, but we all got played. And I have to apologize for that, for bringing it to the whole world. I do apologize for that, for all of us getting played at once. I should have known better. But I took my kid's word and gave him the benefit of the doubt. But my part in it, I do apologize for. I really do. And I hope in time, your chat, your peoples, and forgive me for my stupidity of bringing it to the streets.
Yeah, this is completely unacceptable. It is. Andrew, I got a headache.
I
I'm
agree.
jumping off. I'm tired. I don't have anything left in me
All right,
now
you have
to
a good evening.
give. You too. Bye. I don't have anything else, guys. I'm exhausted. I've dealt with enough RSOs, murderers, everything that I can possibly humanly deal with right now. Just up to here. Let's go to PGs. Let's go to PGs. Y'all ready? He's been called out. Yeah. No, there's no trusting him. Not at all. Not at all. Love you all. We're gonna stay on this case. Trust that. Trust that. Trust that. Trust that. Trust that. Love you. We'll see you later. Bye bye.